Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Faye Watt, and let's queer up lesbian and queer women. Lesbian Gina Ortiz Jones becomes first out queer mayor of San Antonio. San Antonio just made history, and queer history at that. Over the weekend, Air Force veteran Gina Ortiz Jones was elected mayor of San Antonio, Texas, becoming the city's first out LGBTQ person and third woman ever to hold the office. She defeated conservative Rolando Pablos in a hotly contested runoff election Saturday night. Speaking to supporters at a jubilant victory rally, Jones said, quote, "It was my name on the ballot, but you and I know decency was on the ballot, kindness was on the ballot, compassion was on the ballot, and San Antonio showed up and showed out. I look forward to being a mayor for all," end quote. The race turned ugly at times. Pablos, backed by anti-LGBTQ Governor Greg Abbott, accused Jones of using her middle name Ortiz to pander to Latino voters, even though she is proudly Filipino-American. Jones fired back, calling his remarks racist, and also brought a transgender Air Force drill instructor, Brandon, to the stage, calling out anti-trans executive orders that are forcing him out of office. She told the crowd, quote, "Leadership matters. Leaders do three things. They create opportunities, they protect opportunities, or they erase opportunities. It's unfortunate that the United States Air Force is not going to benefit from your talents because of bigotry," end quote. A first-generation American raised in subsidized housing, Jones is no stranger to adversity. She served in Iraq under Don't Ask, Don't Tell, came out at 15 and rose to become Undersecretary of the Air Force under President Biden, managing a $173 billion budget and leading 600,000 personnel. She's also a two-time congressional candidate and has worked in national security for nearly 15 years, including under President Obama. Through it all, Jones has stressed the power of representation and responsible leadership. As the first out LGBTQ plus mayor of one of America's largest cities, Gina Ortiz Jones is already leading by example. You know, Texas, you better work. You better work. San Antonio just made history, baby, with Gina Ortiz Jones, queer, Filipina, veteran, and now Madame Mayor. And baby, she just didn't win. She cleared the room. All right. She clapped back at racism, lifted up trans service members, and read her opponent like a banned book in our state of Florida. Gina said this isn't about politics. It's about principles. And I'm over here like, can she run for president next, girl? Because I am here for it. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
And in Texas, all right, under Abbott. I mean, that's like DeSantis' brother right there,
yeah,
you know?
I love that. That she is so accomplished anyway. Like she didn't look old enough to have done all those things, but she is. But she's done all these things, and I love. Texas needs more Mayor Joneses. Florida needs some Mayor Joneses. Tennessee needs some Mayor Joneses. Oklahoma needs some Mayor Joneses. Alabama needs some Mayor Joneses. Like that, she is what we aspire to. And so and that it happens in all places. And San Antonio is a great city, so it's not super surprising, but that it happened in Texas. And I hope that just spreads like hot grease, that more of that, just more and more good people clapping back against the hate and prevailing.
Yeah. No, and that this happened in such a large city as San Antonio. San Antonio, believe it or not, is one of the biggest cities in this country and a big city with a lot of Latinos. So I don't care if you're Filipina or wherever you come from, if you represent Latinos and immigrants, and a lot of them live in San Antonio, particularly in this moment in time, this is a great achievement for the community. Kudos to Mayor Jones, and I think it's just fantastic. And this is not the first lesbian mayor in Texas.
In Texas, no.
In Houston, that she was not long ago lesbian mayor.
She'd been a sheriff and then the mayor. So it's not,
I mean,
it's not unheard of.
This is the fourth largest city in this country. So this is fantastic. There are people in Texas that are progressive, and it doesn't matter what Greg Abbott does. We're going to come back. So just get it.
Yeah.
So
also love lesbians. Just love lesbians.
Love lesbians.
And the sheriff of Dallas County for at least 3 terms, Lupe Valdez, also a lesbian. So there are good pockets.
They're spreading like hot grease.
Yes.
Wow.
More brown lesbians in office. That's what we want.
Somebody, that's all you need.
That's all you need. I love it. Well, congratulations. This is a great story. We're very, very happy. And that is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.